Welcome to Part 2 of our IBM Cloud Professional Architect V6 C1000-172 practice test series. In this video, we're focusing on more example questions you might encounter on the exam and their explanation for an effective preparation. This series is designed to help you succeed, whether you're a seasoned professional or new to cloud architecture. Don't forget to subscribe for the next installment. IBM Cloud Architect C1072 practice test. Question 55. A PR company is looking to move Windows applications quickly without changing architecture. The company requires physical isolation with regulatory benefit and greater quality of service with control of the software stack. Which IBM Cloud option would meet these requirements of physical isolation, regulatory benefit, and greater quality of service with control of the software stack? Please select the correct answer. A. Bare metal servers. B. Z16. C. Power. D. Virtual servers. Correct answer. Bare metal servers. This option provides the necessary physical isolation, regulatory benefits, and control over the software stack required by the PR company for their Windows applications. Here's the explanation. Bare metal servers on IBM Cloud provide the required physical isolation, regulatory benefits, and control over the software stack, making them ideal for moving Windows applications quickly without changing the architecture. Bare metal servers offer dedicated hardware resources, full control over the server environment, and the ability to configure and manage the software stack, meeting the company's needs for physical isolation and performance. Why bare metal servers? They provide the highest level of performance, security, and customization, including control over the operating system and applications, which is essential for regulatory compliance and quality of service. Physical isolation. Bare metal servers are single-tenant servers, meaning they are not shared with other customers, providing physical isolation required for specific regulatory needs, such as compliance and data protection. Comparison with other options, Z16B and Power C are specialized platforms for different workloads, not necessarily suited for general-purpose Windows applications. Virtual servers, D, provide virtualization but do not offer the same level of control and physical isolation as bare metal servers.
Question 56. What is used to allow provisioning of a large number of virtual server instances at the same time when using IBM Cloud Virtual Private Cloud? A. Instance models. B. Instance replication policies. C. Instance groups. D. Instance scaling policies. Correct answer, instance groups. Here's the explanation. Instance groups are used to allow provisioning of a large number of virtual server instances at the same time when using IBM Cloud Virtual Private Cloud VPC. IBM Cloud VPC instance groups. Instance groups provide a way to manage a group of identical virtual server instances within a VPC. They support auto-scaling, load balancing, and rolling updates, making it easier to manage a large number of instances. Use case for large deployments. When an organization needs to deploy multiple instances simultaneously, instance groups simplify the process by providing a template and scaling policies. Other options are incorrect. A. Instance models refer to the types or configurations of instances, not to mass provisioning. B. Instance replication policies do not exist in this context. D. Instance scaling policies manage scaling but are not used for the initial provisioning of multiple instances. Question 57. IBM Cloud offers two content delivery networks, CDN and CIS. Which two networks underpin these two offerings? A. Limelight and Key CDN. B. Akamai and Cloudflare. C. CDN 77 and CloudFront. D. Cloudflare and Fastly. Correct answer, Akamai and Cloudflare. Here's the explanation. IBM Cloud offers two content delivery networks, CDN and Cloud Internet Services. These two offerings are underpinned by the networks of Akamai and Cloudflare, respectively. IBM Cloud CDN. IBM Cloud uses Akamai's global network for its content delivery network, CDN service. Akamai is one of the largest and most trusted CDN providers globally, known for its expansive network that delivers content with low latency and high availability. IBM Cloud Internet Services. This service is built on Cloudflare's global network and offers a suite of services, including a CDN, DDoS protection, Web Application Firewall, WAF, and more. Cloudflare's network spans many data centers worldwide, optimizing traffic delivery and securing applications. Comparison with other options, Limelight and Key CDN A, CDN 77 and CloudFront C, Cloudflare and Fastly D. These are other CDN providers but do not represent the networks underpinning IBM Cloud's CDN offerings. Question 58. Which three are the main resiliency options for IBM Cloud Object Storage? A. Cross-zone, multi-zone, and regional. B. Single data center, multi-zone, and regional. C. Cross-region, cross-zone, and single data center. D. Cross-region, regional, and single data center. Correct answer, cross-region, regional, and single data center. Here's the explanation. The three main resiliency options for IBM Cloud Object Storage are cross-region, regional, and single data center. Resiliency options in IBM Cloud Object Storage. Single data center stores data in one location, ideal for low latency access and data residency requirements. Regional, also known as multi-zone, stores data across multiple data centers within the same geographic region, providing higher availability and protection against data center failure. Cross-region stores data across multiple geographic regions, offering the highest level of availability and disaster recovery capability. Other options are incorrect. A. Cross-zone, multi-zone, and regional, and C. Cross-region, cross-zone, and single data center do not align with the actual resiliency models. B. Single data center, multi-zone, and regional is partially correct but lacks the cross-region option. Question 59. Based on some real-time events, a government entity wants to build a solution for collecting its citizens' data and analyze it for data insights according to some rules and KPIs. The data can be received in different formats, so there is a need to unify all of the data formats through data transformation and filtration rules. Which IBM Cloud services can help in this case? A. API Connect and Aspera. B. Event Streams and App Connect. C. Event Streams and Aspera. D. App Connect and DataStax. Correct answer, Event Streams and App Connect. Here's the explanation. The IBM Cloud services that can help in building a solution for collecting, transforming, and analyzing data from different formats are Event Streams and App Connect. IBM Event Streams. This is an Apache Kafka-based messaging service designed to handle real-time data streaming and ingestion. It can collect and distribute data from various sources, making it suitable for scenarios involving data from multiple sources or formats. IBM App Connect. App Connect provides integration capabilities that allow for data transformation, mapping, and filtration, enabling the unification of data formats before processing. It helps in creating rules to transform data according to the desired structure. Reference from IBM Cloud Professional Architect materials. IBM documentation on Event Streams and App Connect describes how these services can work together to handle and transform data from multiple sources for real-time analytics and integration. Other options are incorrect. A. API Connect and Aspera focus on API management and high-speed data transfer, respectively. C. Event Streams and Aspera are not geared towards data transformation and integration. D. App Connect and DataStax do not provide the necessary data streaming and collection capabilities. Question 60. What is a feature of IBM Cloud File Storage Classic? A. Adjustable volumes. B. Volume replication. C. Jumbo frames. D. Fixed IOPS. Correct answer, volume replication. Here's why. Volume replication is a feature of IBM Cloud File Storage. IBM Cloud File Storage Classic. This service provides block-level storage that can be provisioned with different performance tiers. Volume replication allows for synchronous replication of data across different availability zones within a region, ensuring high availability and disaster recovery. Advantages of volume replication. By replicating data, IBM Cloud File Storage offers enhanced data durability and continuity in case of an outage or failure at a single storage site. Reference from IBM Cloud Professional Architect materials. According to IBM's documentation on file storage, volume replication is one of the key features for enabling high availability. Other options are incorrect. A. Adjustable volumes is not a primary feature of the classic version. C. Jumbo frames relates to networking. D. Fixed IOPS contradicts the flexible performance tiers of IBM file storage. Question 61. An organization wants to secure its exposed APIs running on IBM Cloud API Connect reserved instances using OAuth and OpenID. Which capabilities can help in this case? A. Authentication and authorization capabilities are offered by IBM API Connect itself. B. IBM API Connect APIs must be secured by a third party as API Connect is responsible for managing the API lifecycle only. C. IBM API Connect is providing authentication, but authorization can be provided by IM. D. IBM API Connect creates user registries, but OAuth isn't allowed in API Connect, and this can be done by a third-party provider. Correct answer. Authentication and authorization capabilities are offered by IBM API Connect itself. Here's the explanation. IBM API Connect offers both authentication and authorization capabilities to secure APIs using OAuth and OpenID. IBM API Connect security features. IBM API Connect provides built-in capabilities for managing OAuth and OpenID Connect authentication and authorization flows. It allows users to define security policies that enforce these protocols to protect APIs. Use of OAuth and OpenID. API Connect enables organizations to create user registries, apply security policies, and manage tokens for OAuth 2.0 and OpenID Connect, providing end-to-end security management for APIs. Reference from IBM Cloud Professional Architect materials. IBM documentation on API security in IBM API Connect confirms that API Connect handles both authentication and authorization for securing APIs. Other options are incorrect. B. IBM API Connect APIs must be secured by a third party is false. API Connect itself provides these capabilities. C. IBM API Connect is providing authentication, but authorization can be provided by IAM is incorrect because API Connect manages both. D. IBM API Connect creates user registries, but OAuth isn't allowed is incorrect. OAuth is fully supported. Question 62. What describes the hardware that IBM Cloud HyperProtect crypto services is built on? A. FIPS 142 Level 3 certified hardware. B. NIST 140.2 Level 5 certified hardware. C. FIPS 142 Level 4 certified hardware. D. 142 Level 2 certified hardware. Correct answer, FIPS 140.2 Level 3 certified hardware. Explanation. IBM Cloud HyperProtect crypto services is built on FIPS 142 Level 3 certified hardware. FIPS 142 Level 3 certification ensures that the hardware used by IBM Cloud HyperProtect crypto services provides a high degree of security, including physical tamper resistance and the use of strong encryption protocols. IBM HyperProtect crypto services. These services leverage hardware security modules, HSMs, that meet the FIPS 142 Level 3 certification. The HSMs provide a secure environment for key management and cryptographic operations, which is critical for meeting stringent regulatory and compliance requirements. Reference from IBM Cloud Professional Architect materials. Detailed information on IBM Cloud HyperProtect crypto services and its use of FIPS 140-2 Level 3 certified hardware can be found in IBM documentation on IBM Cloud HyperProtect crypto services. Other options are incorrect. B. NIST 140-2 Level 5 certified hardware and D. NIST 140-2 Level 2 certified hardware are not valid terms. Other options are incorrect. B. NIST 140-2 Level 5 certified hardware and D. NIST 140-2 Level 2 certified hardware are not valid terms. C. 140-2 Level 4 certified hardware would be a higher certification level than is currently used. Question 63. What is a key tenet of modern hybrid cloud? A. Focuses on the portability and automatic scaling of workloads. B. Focuses on lifting and shifting workloads quickly to the cloud. C. Designed to mimic on-premises. D. Based on extending on-premises infrastructure. Correct answer. Focuses on the portability and automatic scaling of workloads. Here's the explanation. A key tenet of modern hybrid cloud is that it focuses on the portability and automatic scaling of workloads. Modern hybrid cloud. This concept revolves around the ability to seamlessly move and manage workloads across multiple cloud environments, public, private, and on-premises, with consistent security, management, and operational practices. Portability and automatic scaling are essential components that enable workloads to be dynamically allocated and scaled based on demand. Portability and scalability. By focusing on these aspects, a modern hybrid cloud provides flexibility and efficiency, ensuring that workloads can run optimally across different environments without being tied to a specific infrastructure. Reference from IBM Cloud Professional Architect materials. IBM's materials on hybrid cloud emphasize the importance of workload portability and scalability as key factors in modern cloud architectures. Other options are incorrect. B. Focuses on lifting and shifting workloads quickly to the cloud is more of a migration strategy, not a core principle of a modern hybrid cloud. C. Designed to mimic on-premises, and D. Based on extending on-premises infrastructure, do not encompass the broader goals of a hybrid cloud strategy. Question 64. Which two use cases for IBM Cloud Flow Logs can be supported by a single collector? A. Collect data for a single network interface in a virtual server instance. B. Collect data for all network interfaces in an IBM Cloud Classic infrastructure. C. Collect data for all network interfaces in an IBM Cloud region. D. Collect data for all network interfaces in an IBM Cloud account. E. Collect data for all network interfaces in a subnet. Correct answer. Collect data for a single network interface in a virtual server instance. Collect data for all network interfaces in a subnet. Here's the explanation. A single collector in IBM Cloud Flow Logs can support the following two use cases. Collect data for a single network interface in a virtual server instance. IBM Cloud Flow Logs can collect network traffic data specific to a single network interface, which allows detailed monitoring and analysis of traffic patterns and security incidents for that specific instance. Collect data for all network interfaces in a subnet. A single collector can also be configured to gather data from all network interfaces in a given subnet. This provides a comprehensive view of the network traffic within that subnet, useful for monitoring, troubleshooting, and security analysis. Reference from IBM Cloud Professional Architect materials. IBM documentation on IBM Cloud Flow Logs supports these use cases, showing how collectors can be set up to monitor specific network interfaces or entire subnets. Other options are incorrect. B. Collect data for all network interfaces in an IBM Cloud Classic infrastructure. And C. Collect data for all network interfaces in an IBM Cloud region are too broad for a single collector. D. Collect data for all network interfaces in an IBM Cloud account would require multiple collectors. Therefore, the correct answers are A and E. Question 65. In the context of the Key Protect service, which of the following statements is correct? A. Key Protect allows you to import keys for other clouds. B. Key Protect allows you to create a new key or import your own key. C. Key Protect allows you to manage service accounts. D. Key Protect allows you to manage keys as well as SSL/TLS digital certificates. Correct answer. Key Protect allows you to create a new key or import your own key. Here's why. Key Protect is a cloud-based security service that helps you manage encryption keys. It provides a secure environment to generate and store encryption keys used within IBM Cloud services or your own applications. The Bring Your Own Key (BYOK) feature allows you to import keys that you have generated and managed elsewhere, giving you more control over your encryption keys. Let's look at why the other options are incorrect. A. Key Protect allows you to import keys for other clouds. While Key Protect supports importing keys, it's not specifically designed to import keys from other cloud providers. C. Key Protect allows you to manage service accounts. KeyProtect primarily focuses on key management and does not directly manage service account. D. KeyProtect allows you to manage keys as well as SSL/TLS, digital certificates. While KeyProtect manages encryption keys, it's not the primary service for managing SSL/TLS certificates. IBM Cloud offers separate services for certificate management. In summary, KeyProtect is a valuable tool for managing encryption keys within the IBM Cloud environment, offering both key generation and import capabilities. Question 66. Which service does IBM Cloud Pak for Data utilize to organize data through data classification and governance? A. Watson Knowledge Catalog Service. B. Watson Health Catalog Service. C. Watson Chat Catalog Service. D. Watson Data Catalog Service. Correct answer, Watson Knowledge Catalog Service. Here's why. Data classification. The Watson Knowledge Catalog allows users to classify data based on sensitivity levels, e.g. confidential, public, regulatory requirements, and business value. Data governance. It provides a centralized platform for defining and enforcing data policies, ensuring data quality, and maintaining data lineage. Data discovery. The service helps users find and understand data assets through a user-friendly interface, making it easier to leverage data for analytics and decision-making. Key points. The other options, Watson Health Catalog Service, Watson Chat Catalog Service, and Watson Data Catalog Service, are not directly associated with data classification and governance within the context of IBM Cloud Pak for Data. The Watson Knowledge Catalog is an integral component of the Cloud Pak for Data platform, enabling organizations to establish and maintain a robust data governance framework. Question 67. Which of the following is the dedicated virtual software appliance that provides local load balancing on both the public and private IBM Cloud network? A. Secure Gateway Service. B. Virtual Router Appliance. C. Citrix NetScaler VPX. D. Cloud Juniper VSRX. Correct answer, Citrix NetScaler VPX. Here's why. Citrix NetScaler VPX is a virtualized version of the popular Citrix NetScaler load balancing and traffic management appliance. It can be deployed as a virtual machine within the IBM Cloud environment, providing robust load balancing capabilities for both public and private networks. Other options are incorrect. A. Secure Gateway Service. While the Secure Gateway Service provides network security features, it's not primarily designed for local load balancing on both public and private networks. B. Virtual Router Appliance. The Virtual Router Appliance focuses on routing and network connectivity, not specifically on load balancing. D. Cloud Juniper VSRX. The Cloud Juniper VSRX is a virtualized firewall appliance, not a dedicated load balancer. In summary, Citrix NetScaler VPX is a well-regarded solution for load balancing within the IBM Cloud environment, offering a high level of performance and flexibility. Question 68. Which two of the following can be managed by IBM Cloud SSL certificates? Choose two. A. SSL certificates not imported into IBM Cloud. B. Self-signed SSL certificates. C. Certificate Service Requests, CSR. D. SSL certificates ordered in IBM Cloud. E. SSL certificates imported into IBM Cloud. Correct answer, Certificate Service Requests, CSR, SSL certificates imported into IBM Cloud. Here's the explanation. Certificate Service Requests. IBM Cloud SSL certificates can be used to manage and track the progress of Certificate Service Requests, CSRs. This allows you to easily obtain new SSL certificates from various providers. SSL certificates imported into IBM Cloud. You can import existing SSL certificates into the IBM Cloud platform for centralized management and easier integration with other IBM Cloud services. Other options are incorrect. A. SSL certificates not imported into IBM Cloud. IBM Cloud SSL certificates primarily focus on managing certificates within the IBM Cloud environment. B. Self-signed SSL certificates. While you might be able to import self-signed certificates for some purposes, the primary focus of the service is on managing certificates obtained from Trusted Certificate Authorities, CAs. D. SSL certificates ordered in IBM Cloud. This is a bit ambiguous. If you're referring to certificates ordered through the IBM Cloud platform itself, e.g., using the Certificate Manager service, then yes, they would be managed. However, the wording is slightly different from the other options. In summary, IBM Cloud SSL certificates provide a centralized platform for managing various aspects of SSL certificates, including certificate service requests, CSRs, and imported certificates within the cloud ecosystem. Question 69. Which statement describes a key-value database? A. Each item is stored as a key with its corresponding value. B. Each item is encrypted with public key cryptography. C. Each item is a document with key-value pairs. D. Each item is stored in a column named key with values in each row. The correct answer is A. Each item in the database is stored as an attribute name, referred to as a key, with its corresponding value. This accurately represents the key-value database model. In a key-value database, data is organized into pairs, a unique key and its associated value. The key acts as an identifier for the data, allowing for quick and efficient retrieval. Values can be of various data types, including strings, numbers, or even complex objects. Option B states that each item in the database is encrypted with public key cryptography. However, encryption is commonly used for security purposes and is not a defining trait of key-value databases. Option C states that each item is a document containing lists of key-value pairs. This structure is characteristic of a document-oriented database, making it distinct from a key-value database. Option D states that each item in the database is stored in a column named key with values in each row. This description aligns more closely with a relational database structure rather than a key-value store, which uses a simpler key-value pair system. Key-value databases are well suited for applications requiring fast data retrieval, high scalability, and a simple data model. The key-value structure allows for very quick lookups based on unique keys, can easily scale horizontally, and is easy to implement and use. Question 70. Which of the following is a workload that best fits the Cloud Functions processing model? A. High-volume, independent, and parallel workloads. B. Backup recovery. C. Web hosting applications. D. Complex business processes. The correct answer is A. High-volume, independent, and parallel workloads. Here's the explanation. IBM Cloud Functions is a serverless computing platform designed to handle short-lived, event-driven tasks. It excels at processing high volumes of independent requests concurrently. The parallel nature of these workloads aligns perfectly with the ability of Cloud Functions to scale rapidly and efficiently to meet demand. B. Backup recovery. Backup and recovery often involve long-running processes and may require more persistent storage than what is typically provided by a serverless platform like Cloud Functions. C. Web hosting applications. While Cloud Functions can be used for some web-related tasks like API endpoints, it's generally not the ideal choice for hosting entire web applications due to their complexity. D. Complex business processes. Complex business processes often involve intricate workflows and state management, which can be more challenging to implement effectively within the stateless environment of Cloud Functions, making them less suitable. In summary, Cloud Functions is an excellent fit for workloads that can be broken down into small, independent units and processed in parallel. Examples include image-video processing, data transformation, real-time event processing, and microservices. Question 71. A CIO is concerned about a major regional disaster. Which IBM Cloud Code Engine deployment architecture ensures workloads are resilient to such events? A. Deploy workloads across multiple MZR regions and use Cloud Internet Service. B. Deploy workloads across multiple data centers and use Citrix NetScaler. C. Deploy workloads across multiple VPC and use the load balancer for VPC. D. Deploy workloads across multiple zones in a region and use load balancer for VPC. Correct answer. Deploy workloads across multiple MZR regions and use Cloud Internet Service. Here's the explanation. MZR, multi-zone region. An MZR spans multiple geographically dispersed data centers within a single region. This provides a high level of availability and fault tolerance within that region. Cloud Internet Services. This service provides global connectivity options for your applications, allowing traffic to be routed to the nearest available region in case of a disaster in the primary region. Why other options are less suitable? B. Deploy workloads across multiple data centers and use Citrix NetScaler. While Citrix NetScaler can provide load balancing, it primarily focuses on traffic distribution within a single data center or region. It doesn't inherently address regional disaster recovery. C. Deploy workloads across multiple VPC and use load balancer for VPC. Deploying across multiple VPCs within a single region may offer some isolation, but it doesn't provide the same level of geographic redundancy as deploying across multiple MZR regions. D. Deploy workloads across multiple zones in a region and use load balancer for VPC. Similar to option C, this approach provides some level of fault tolerance within a single region, but doesn't address the risk of a major regional disaster. In summary, deploying your workloads across multiple MZR regions and utilizing cloud internet services for global connectivity provides the strongest defense against regional disasters, ensuring business continuity and minimizing downtime. Question 72. Which of the following is a cloud-native container monitoring and troubleshooting service? A. Portworx Enterprise. B. IBM Cloud Monitoring with Sysdig. C. API Gateway. D. IBM Log Analysis with LogDNA. The correct answer is B. IBM Cloud Monitoring with Sysdig. Here's why. IBM Cloud Monitoring with Sysdig is a comprehensive cloud-native monitoring and troubleshooting service. It provides deep visibility into containerized applications, Kubernetes clusters, and other cloud-native infrastructure. Key features include real-time monitoring, track key metrics such as CPU usage, memory consumption, and network traffic. Troubleshooting, identify and diagnose performance bottlenecks and application issues. Alerting, set up alerts to notify you of potential problems. Security monitoring, detect and respond to security threats. Why the other options are incorrect. A. Portworx Enterprise. This is a container storage platform, not a monitoring service. C. API Gateway. This service manages and secures APIs, not container monitoring. D. IBM Log Analysis with LogDNA. This service focuses on log management and analysis, not comprehensive container monitoring. In summary, IBM Cloud Monitoring with Sysdig is the ideal choice for organizations that need to gain deep insights into the performance and health of their containerized applications and infrastructure. Question 73. Which VMware Solutions component is used for infrastructure management? A. VMware vSphere. C. VMware NSX. The correct answer is A. VMware vCenter. Here's why. VMware vCenter is the core management platform for VMware vSphere environments. It provides a centralized interface for managing and monitoring all aspects of your virtualized infrastructure, including virtual machines, VMs, provisioning, deploying, migrating, and managing VMs, monitoring host health, resource utilization, and performance, storage, managing storage resources, including data stores and storage arrays, networking, configuring virtual networks and managing network traffic, security, implementing security policies and managing user access. Why the other options are incorrect. B. VMware vSphere. vSphere is the virtualization platform itself, providing the core virtualization capabilities. vCenter is the management layer on top of vSphere. C. VMware SAN. This refers to a storage area network, which is a dedicated high-speed network for storage devices. It's not the management component. VMware NSX. NSX is a network virtualization platform that provides software-defined networking capabilities. While it's a crucial component of a VMware environment, it's not the primary tool for overall infrastructure management. In summary, VMware vCenter is the essential tool for managing and administering all aspects of a VMware vSphere environment, making it a cornerstone of any virtualized infrastructure. Question 74. What is meant by the practice of continuous integration? A. Automating data change replication between data sources at short intervals, for example, every 5 minutes via synchronous or asynchronous methods. B. Automating the process that moves software through the software development lifecycle. C. A technique in which application logs are constantly tailed and records are forwarded to a central console. D. Frequently committing code to prevent significant drift and competing changes. The correct answer is D. Frequently committing code to prevent significant drift and competing changes. Continuous integration, CI, is a software development practice where developers frequently integrate their code changes into a shared repository, like Git. Here's a breakdown of the concept. Frequent commits. Developers commit their code changes to the main branch or a feature branch multiple times a day. Automated builds and tests. Each code commit triggers an automated build process, including compiling the code, running unit tests, and potentially other tests like integration tests. Early detection of issues. This frequent integration and testing helps to quickly identify and resolve integration problems, bugs, and conflicts. Reduced risk. By integrating early and often, developers minimize the risk of significant conflicts and integration issues that can arise when large amounts of code are merged at once. Why the other options are incorrect. A. Automating data change replication between data sources at short intervals describes data replication, not continuous integration. B. Automating the process that moves software through the software development lifecycle. While CI is a component, it specifically focuses on integration and testing phases. C. A technique in which application logs are constantly tailed and records are forwarded to a central console. This describes log management, not continuous integration. In summary, continuous integration is a core practice in modern software development, enabling teams to improve code quality, reduce risks, and accelerate the software delivery process. Question 75. Database for PostgreSQL is an example of which type of database? A. Document. B. Graph. C. Object relational. D. Key value. Correct answer, object relational. Here's why. Relational databases. These databases organize data into tables with rows and columns, establishing relationships between different tables. Object relational databases. These databases extend the relational model by incorporating object-oriented concepts like inheritance, encapsulation, and polymorphism. This allows for more complex data modeling and better representation of real-world objects. Let's look at why the other options are incorrect. Document databases. These databases store data in flexible, document-like structures, such as JSON or XML. Examples include MongoDB and Couchbase. Graph databases. These databases model data as a network of interconnected nodes, entities, and relationships. Examples include Neo4j and Amazon Neptune. Key-value databases. These databases store data as key-value pairs. Examples include Redis and Memcached. PostgreSQL, with its support for features like user-defined data types, inheritance, and functions, clearly falls under the category of an object relational database. Question 76. Which Cloud Pak provides a data transfer tool utilizing the FastP protocol to provide significantly faster throughput than typical FTP? A. Cloud Pak for applications. B. Cloud Pak for integration. C. Cloud Pak for automation. D. Cloud Pak for migration. The correct answer is B. Cloud Pak for integration. Cloud Pak for integration includes a data transfer tool that leverages the FASP, Fast and Secure protocol. FASP is a high-performance file transfer protocol that significantly accelerates data transfer speeds compared to traditional protocols like FTP. This is crucial for organizations migrating large volumes of data to the cloud or moving data between different systems. Why the other options are incorrect. A. Cloud Pak for applications. This focuses on application development, deployment, and management. C. Cloud Pak for automation. This focuses on automating business processes and IT operations. D. Cloud Pak for migration. While this Cloud Pak deals with data migration, it may not specifically highlight FAP as a key technology for data transfer. In summary, Cloud Pak for integration, with its fast-powered data transfer capabilities, is a valuable tool for organizations seeking to efficiently and quickly move large datasets within their hybrid cloud environments. Question 77. Which of the following is mandatory for creating a namespace? A. The namespace must be unique across all IBM Cloud accounts in the same region. B. The namespace can be set of compute engine instances called nodes. C. The namespace must be an open-source system. D. The namespace can be the same and shared across all IBM Cloud accounts. The correct answer is A. The namespace must be unique across all IBM Cloud accounts in the same region. Explanation. Namespaces in IBM Cloud and many other cloud platforms are used to organize and isolate resources within an account. Uniqueness within a region. A namespace must have a unique name within a specific region. This ensures that there are no naming conflicts and that resources within a namespace are properly isolated from those in other namespaces, even if they belong to different accounts within the same region. Why the other options are incorrect. B. The namespace can be set of compute engine instances called nodes. Namespaces are not sets of compute instances. They are a way to organize and group resources, which can include compute instances among other things. C. The namespace must be an open-source system. Namespaces are not themselves open-source systems. They are a concept used within the cloud platform to manage and organize resources. D. The namespace can be the same and shared across all IBM Cloud accounts. Namespaces cannot be shared across different IBM Cloud accounts within the same region. They must be unique to each account. In summary, the uniqueness of namespaces within a region is crucial for proper resource isolation and avoiding conflicts between different accounts. Question 78. What does an IBM Cloud Container Registry provide? A collection of multiple regions rules that allow inbound connections to reach the cluster services. B. Single-tenant, highly available, and scalable private image registry that is hosted and managed by IBM. C. Multi-tenant, highly available, and scalable private image registry that is hosted and managed by IBM. D. A collection of multiple zones rules that allow inbound connections to reach the cluster services. The correct answer is C. Multi-tenant, highly available, and scalable private image registry that is hosted and managed by IBM. Here's why. Multi-tenant. The registry can be used by multiple users and teams within the same IBM Cloud account, allowing for efficient resource sharing. Highly available. The service is designed to ensure continuous availability of your container images, even in the face of failures. Scalable. The registry can easily scale to accommodate growing storage and bandwidth demands as your containerized applications evolve. Private. It provides a secure and private environment for storing and managing your container images, ensuring that they are not publicly accessible. Hosted and managed by IBM. IBM takes care of the underlying infrastructure, maintenance, and security of the registry, allowing you to focus on your applications. Why the other options are incorrect. A and D. These options describe network rules or access control lists, not the core function of a container registry. In summary, the IBM Cloud Container Registry is a critical component of the IBM Cloud ecosystem for developers building and deploying containerized applications. It provides a secure, scalable, and reliable platform for managing your container images throughout their lifecycle. Question 79. What best describes a single zone region in IBM Cloud? A region with multiple data centers spread across different geographic locations. B. A region with a single data center located in a specific geographic location. C. A region that allows the deployment of applications in multiple availability zones. D. A region that provides high availability and fault tolerance for applications. The correct answer is B. A region with a single data center located in a specific geographic location. Single zone region. In the context of cloud computing, a single zone region typically refers to a region where all the computing resources are located within a single data center. Why the other options are incorrect. A region with multiple data centers spread across different geographic locations. This describes a multi-zone region or a multi-region deployment. C, a region that allows the deployment of applications in multiple availability zones. Availability zones are typically within a single region and provide redundancy within that region. D, a region that provides high availability and fault tolerance for applications. While some level of high availability can be achieved within a single zone region through techniques like redundancy within the data center, it's inherently less resilient to major regional disasters compared to multi-zone or multi-region deployments. In summary, a single zone region provides a simpler deployment model, but may have limitations in disaster recovery and fault tolerance, especially when compared to more geographically diverse deployments. Question 80. An architect needs to select a firewall solution that can provide public and private network protection and VPN termination. Which two services provide this capability? Choose two. A. Juniper VSRX. B. Cloud Internet Services. C. FortiGate Appliance. D. VPC Security Groups. E. Dedicated Hardware Firewall. B. Cloud Internet Services provides a range of network security features including firewalls, DDoS protection, and VPN capabilities. It can be used to secure both public and private networks. VPC security groups act as virtual firewalls for your virtual private cloud VPC resources. You define rules that control inbound and outbound traffic to your instances, providing fine-grained control over network access. While a powerful firewall solution, it's typically deployed as a virtual appliance within your VPC. It provides strong security, but might not be the primary solution for all public network protection needs. Similar to Juniper VSRX, FortiGate is a hardware or virtual appliance-based firewall. It's excellent for network security, but might not be the sole solution for all public and private network protection requirements. E. Dedicated hardware firewall refers to physical firewall appliances. While effective, they might not be as flexible or easily scalable as cloud-native solutions like Cloud Internet Services and VPC Security Groups. In summary, Cloud Internet Services and VPC Security Groups offer a comprehensive approach to firewalling within the IBM Cloud environment, providing both public and private network protection and supporting features like VPN termination. Question 81. Which is an example of A/B testing? A new software release is deployed to production and tested before the previous release is removed. Different versions of a website are presented online to see which one performs better. A new software release is deployed to different geographic regions over a period of days or weeks. New functionality is released to a small set of customers to test that it is functioning properly. Correct answer B. The correct answer is B. Different versions of a website are presented online to see which one performs better. A/B testing is a method used to compare two versions of a web page or application to determine which version performs better with respect to a specific goal, e.g. conversion rates, click-through rates. Here's how it works. 1. Create two versions. You create two slightly different versions of the web page or application. These versions might differ in terms of design, layout, colors, images, content, headlines, calls to action, product descriptions, functionality, features, navigation. 2. Split traffic. Traffic to the web page or application is split randomly between the two versions. 3. Measure and analyze. Key metrics, e.g. conversion rates, bounce rates, time on site, are tracked. Statistical analysis is used to determine which version performs significantly better. 4. Implement the winning version. The winning version is then implemented for all users. Why the other options are incorrect. A. New software release is deployed to production and tested before the previous release is removed. This describes a rollout strategy, not A/B testing. C. A new software release is deployed to different geographic regions over a period of days or weeks. This describes a phased rollout, not A/B testing. D. New functionality is released to a small set of customers to test that it is functioning properly. This describes beta testing or early access programs, not A/B testing. In summary, A/B testing is a powerful technique for data-driven decision-making in website and application development, allowing businesses to optimize their online presence and improve user experience. Question 82. A dialogue skill in Watson Assistant can make a web service call via which of the following? A. Message queue. B. SOAP endpoint. C. Webhook. D. Web service definition language. Correct answer C. Webhook. Webhooks are HTTP callbacks triggered by specific events. In the context of Watson Assistant, a dialogue skill can be configured to call a webhook when a certain condition is met, e.g., a specific intent is detected. This allows the skill to interact with external services, such as databases, APIs, or other applications, to retrieve information, perform actions, or integrate with other systems. A message queue. While message queues can be used for communication between services, they are not the primary mechanism for a dialogue skill to make a web service call. SOAP endpoint. SOAP is a protocol for exchanging structured information over the Internet. While Watson Assistant can interact with services that use SOAP, it's not the direct mechanism for a dialogue skill to initiate a web service call. D. Web Service Definition Language, WSDL. WSDL is a language for describing web services. While WSDL can be used to define the interface of a web service, it's not the method used by a dialogue skill to make a call to that service. In summary, webhooks provide a flexible and efficient way for Watson Assistant dialogue skills to interact with external systems and perform a wide range of actions beyond basic conversational flows. Question 83. What is the function of the IBM Cloud File Storage Capacity Expansion feature? It is used by IBM Cloud Storage users to manage data flow. B. It is used by IBM Cloud Storage users to expand their file storage immediately. C. It is used by the IBM Cloud Management Team to manage file storage capacity. It is used by the IBM Cloud Storage users to regenerate data storage that may have been deleted. Correct answer B. It is used by IBM Cloud Storage users to expand their file storage immediately. IBM Cloud File Storage Capacity Expansion allows users to quickly and easily increase the storage capacity of their existing file storage volumes. This is crucial for businesses that experience rapid data growth or need to accommodate unexpected storage demands. It is used by IBM Cloud Storage users to manage data flow. While file storage capacity expansion can indirectly impact data flow by providing more space, it's not its primary function. C. It is used by the IBM Cloud Management Team to manage file storage capacity. While the IBM Cloud Management Team may utilize this feature to manage storage resources for their own internal purposes, it's primarily designed for use by individual users and organizations. D. It is used by the IBM Cloud Storage users to regenerate data storage that may have been deleted. This feature specifically addresses the need to increase storage capacity, not to recover deleted data. In summary, the capacity expansion feature within IBM Cloud File Storage provides a convenient and efficient way for users to scale their storage resources as needed, ensuring that they have the capacity to meet their evolving data storage requirements. Question 84. On IBM Cloud are the two types of pipelines and how are they specified? A. Classic pipelines are specified graphically. Tecton pipelines are specified in YAML. B. Tecton pipelines are specified in YAML. CodeWin pipelines are specified in XMI. C. Simple pipelines are specified with XML. Complex pipelines are specified in JSON. D. Legacy pipelines are specified with CSV files. Next-gen pipelines are specified in JSON. Correct answer A. Classic pipelines are specified graphically. Tecton pipelines are specified in YAML. These pipelines are created using a visual interface within the IBM Cloud Console. You can drag and drop stages and steps to design the workflow. Tecton pipelines. These pipelines are defined using YAML files. This provides more flexibility and control over the pipeline's configuration, making them suitable for complex and customized workflows. Key points. Both Classic and Tecton pipelines are supported by IBM Cloud Continuous Delivery. Tecton pipelines offer greater flexibility and are generally preferred for more advanced and complex use cases. Question 85. Which IBM Cloud servers can run AIX and IBM I? Options: A. Reserved virtual servers, B. Dedicated virtual servers, C. Power Systems virtual server, D. Bare metal servers. Correct answer: C. Power Systems virtual server. Here's why. Power Systems virtual servers are specifically designed to run AIX and IBM I workloads on the IBM Cloud. They leverage the power and reliability of IBM Power Systems hardware, making them ideal for mission-critical applications. Why the other options are incorrect. A. Reserved virtual servers offer various OS options but may not support AIX and IBM I. B. Dedicated virtual servers provide higher isolation but not optimized for AIX and IBM I workloads. D. Bare metal servers, powerful but require more management, not best for all AIX and IBM I workloads. In summary, Power Systems virtual servers provide the optimal environment for running AIX and IBM I workloads on the IBM Cloud, offering a balance of performance, flexibility, and ease of management. Question 86. To get the most out of Endurance file storage, which option specifies performance? A. Choose IOP catalog items from NFS that manage performance configuration settings. B. Choose IOP storage tier that feature predefined performance limits. C. Choose configuration items from NFS that configure performance levels to fit workloads. D. Choose from NFS catalog items that manage performance configuration settings. Correct answer: B. Choose IOPS storage tier that feature predefined performance limits. Endurance file storage offers different IOP piece, input-output operations per second tiers. These tiers provide predefined performance levels to match your workload requirements. By selecting the appropriate IOPS tier, you can ensure that your file storage meets the performance demands of your applications. Why the other options are less suitable? A and D. While NFS is a protocol used to access file storage, the primary mechanism for specifying performance in Endurance file storage is through the selection of IOPS tiers. C. Choosing NFS configuration items might allow some performance settings, but IOPS tiers provide a more direct and standardized way to control performance levels. In summary, selecting the appropriate IOPS tier when provisioning Endurance file storage is the most effective way to ensure that your file storage meets the performance requirements of your applications and workloads. Question 87. Which policy type isolates microservices in Red Hat OpenShift on IBM Cloud? A. VPC security groups. B. Kubernetes network policies. C. Pod security policies, PSP. VPC access control lists, ACLs. Correct answer: B. Kubernetes network policies. Here's why. Kubernetes network policies are the primary mechanism for controlling network traffic between pods within a Kubernetes cluster, like the one in Red Hat OpenShift on IBM Cloud. They allow administrators to define rules that manage how pods communicate. How they isolate microservices. Fine-grained control. Network policies allow you to define rules that specify which pods can communicate with each other. You can control traffic based on different aspects such as source, destination, protocols, and ports. Source: which pods or namespaces are allowed to initiate connections. Destination: which pods or namespaces can be reached. Protocols: which protocols, e.g. TCP, UDP, are allowed. Ports: which ports can be used for communication. Benefits for microservices. Improved security. By limiting network traffic between microservices, you can reduce the attack surface and prevent unauthorized access. Benefits for microservices. Enhanced isolation. Network policies help to isolate microservices from each other, preventing unintended interactions and improving the overall stability of the system. Benefits for microservices. enforce communication boundaries. They ensure that microservices adhere to the intended communication patterns within your application architecture. Why other options are less suitable? A. VPC security groups. While VPC security groups provide network security at the VPC level, they are not as granular as network policies for controlling traffic within a Kubernetes cluster. C. Pod security policies, PSP. PSPs focus on security restrictions within pods themselves, such as allowed container images or privileged access. They don't directly control network traffic between pods. D. VPC access control lists, ACLs. Similar to VPC security groups, ACLs operate at the VPC level and are not as finely tuned for controlling intra-cluster communication. In summary, Kubernetes network policies are the most effective way to isolate and secure microservices within Red Hat OpenShift on IBM Cloud by providing fine-grained control over network traffic between pods. Question 88. A solution architect would like to deploy a containerized AI application that involves highly sensitive data. Which infrastructure choice must the architect choose for the IBM Cloud Kubernetes service to obtain the most secure isolation? A. Shared VPC infrastructure. B. Bare metal classic infrastructure. C. Shared classic infrastructure. D. Public VPC infrastructure. Correct answer B. Bare metal classic infrastructure. Here's why. Bare metal classic provides the highest level of isolation for your Kubernetes clusters on IBM Cloud. With bare metal classic, you get dedicated physical servers that are not shared with other tenants. This provides the most secure environment for workloads involving highly sensitive data, as it minimizes the potential for any unintended resource sharing or security breaches at the hardware level. Why other options are less secure? A. Shared VPC infrastructure. While shared VPC offers some level of isolation, it involves sharing a common VPC network with other projects. This increases the potential for unintended network interactions. C. Shared classic infrastructure. Similar to shared VPC, shared classic involves sharing underlying infrastructure with other tenants, which can pose security risks for highly sensitive data. D. Public VPC infrastructure. Public VPCs are designed for general-purpose workloads and may not provide the same level of isolation as bare metal classic. In summary, for the most secure environment for containerized AI applications involving highly sensitive data, bare metal classic offers the strongest isolation by providing dedicated physical servers and minimizing the risk of any unintended resource sharing. Question 89. What responsibility related to incident and operations management for VMware Solutions Shared is owned by IBM Cloud? A. Provision virtual data centers in each multi-zone region and deploy workloads. B. Monitor and respond to application failures. C. Remediate environmental issues. D. Plan and provision VMware infrastructure according to availability requirements. Correct answer C. Remediate environmental issues. Here's why. VMware Solutions Shared is a managed service offering from IBM Cloud. In this model, IBM Cloud assumes responsibility for managing the underlying infrastructure, including hardware maintenance, hypervisor management, and infrastructure upgrades. In this model, IBM Cloud assumes responsibility for managing the underlying infrastructure, including hardware maintenance, ensuring the physical servers and networking equipment are functioning correctly, hypervisor management, maintaining and updating the VMware hypervisor software, infrastructure upgrades, performing necessary upgrades and maintenance to the underlying infrastructure. Why other options are incorrect? A. Provision virtual data centers in each multi-zone region and deploy workloads. This is primarily the responsibility of the customer using VMware Solutions Shared. B. Monitor and respond to application failures. Application monitoring and failure response are typically the responsibility of the customer, as they have direct control over their applications running within the VMware environment. D. Plan and provision VMware infrastructure according to availability requirements. While IBM Cloud provides guidance and support, the customer is responsible for designing and provisioning their VMware infrastructure based on their specific availability requirements. In summary, IBM Cloud's responsibility for incident and operations management in VMware Solutions shared primarily focuses on remediating environmental issues related to the underlying infrastructure, ensuring a stable and reliable environment for customer workloads. Question 90. What enables faster web performance by locating copies of web data closer to end users? A. Content Delivery Network. B. Virtual Private Network. C. Load Balancer. D. Virtual Router Appliance. The correct answer is A. Content Delivery Network, CDN. The correct answer is A. Content Delivery Network, CDN. Here's why. CDNs are a network of geographically distributed servers that cache copies of your website's content, like images, CSS, JavaScript files. When a user requests a page, the CDN delivers the content from the server closest to the user, significantly reducing latency and improving page load times. Why the other options are incorrect. B. Virtual Private Network, VPN. VPNs primarily focus on secure network connections, not on improving web performance. C. Load Balancer. Load balancers distribute traffic across multiple servers to improve performance and availability. However, they don't directly address the issue of geographic distance between users and content. D. Virtual Router Appliance. Virtual routers are responsible for routing network traffic. While they play a role in network performance, they don't specifically address the challenge of delivering content quickly to users across different locations. In summary, CDNs are a critical technology for improving web performance, especially for websites with a global audience. By caching content at the edge of the network, CDNs minimize the distance data needs to travel, resulting in faster load times and a better user experience. Wrapped up. And that's it for our second video in this 4-part series on the IBM Cloud Professional Architect V6 practice test. Remember, practice is key to success. Take advantage of the resources available, such as IBM's official documentation, practice exams, and study guides. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech content. Good luck on your exam.